As the official documentation of your wealth becomes public, your life is about to take a radical turn. The angels explain that this treasure, which has been kept concealed for a long time, is now yours to own. For many years, the angels have been keeping watch on this good fortune, waiting for the right time to give it to you. The secret to gaining access to the wealth that is now legitimately yours is this legal document. The wealth that has been kept concealed from you for so long isn't the only aspect of the fortune, it's about realizing your own potential. This legal document, according to the angels, represents the plenty that was always intended for you. The secret treasure is finally being unveiled at just the right moment. This legal document is an invitation for you to live a life of plenty, where you can finally claim the wealth that rightfully is yours. This wealth was hidden for far too long, but the angels now declare that it is your moment to become the legitimate heir. That's the evidence you've been waiting for, the legal paperwork. You can confirm by typing 555 in the comments. This good fortune has come your way thanks to a cosmic alignment. The legal document you now possess, according to the angels, is more than simply a piece of paper, it's your ticket to the riches and success that have been waiting for you. The angels say that this legal document marks the start of a new era in which your undiscovered wealth will finally come to light. Now, you are the legitimate successor to an abundant legacy. The wealth that was kept under wraps for many years is now visible. This legal document has come to light through the angels. According to the angels, this wealth was never really unattainable. The now publicly available legal document is evidence that the wealth that you have been keeping concealed for so long was always intended to find you. The purpose of this legal instrument is to help you realize the potential and prosperity that have always been yours, not only to acquire cash. The angels inform us that the good fortune you currently deserve is a component of a greater divine purpose for your existence. The angels have made sure that the truth about your inheritance is now public after years of being kept secret. The last step to obtaining the wealth that has been waiting for you is to sign the legal document. According to the angels, this legal document holds the secret to a life beyond your wildest dreams. It's time for you to embrace the abundance that has always been destined for you, since the hidden fortune is now within your reach. The wealth that has appeared is a manifestation of the destiny that the angels have always known as yours. It is more than just a financial gift. This legal instrument is your key to a prosperous and fulfilled life. My dears, we have turned the guidance of angels into an ebook just for you. By purchasing the Join membership for only $10, you can access our ebook. You can click the Join button below to get it. We have kept the price quite affordable for you. Additionally, I will also share the link for the Join membership in the comments section. This moment, the angels explain, was predetermined by the stars. The newly discovered legal document is evidence that the fortune you have been hiding for decades is finally about to be revealed. This legal document is a divine message that the angels have been preparing you for this very time, not only evidence of your inheritance. Your life will never be the same, but you now have the riches to claim. The revealed fortune, according to the angels, is a gift from the cosmos. This legal document is the last piece of the puzzle, proving that you are now the rightful inheritor of the fortune that was kept concealed for so long. Yours was always the money that was kept secret for decades. According to the angels, this legal document is evidence that the money that has been withheld from you is now finally within your reach and that your destiny is now coming to pass. According to the angels, this legal document is a watershed in your life, signifying the undiscovered wealth that has always been yours. This marks the start of your new journey. The cosmos has worked together to bestow upon you this prosperity. According to the angels, the legal document is proof that you are finally entitled to claim and enjoy the money that has been kept hidden for a long time. This good fortune has been under the angels' protection for many years, so it will arrive at the appropriate time. You are now the legitimate heir to the secret money thanks to this legal certificate. The secret to a fortune that has been waiting for you for years is contained in this legal document. The angels advise you to take up your inheritance of this secret treasure and seize your rightful place as its heir. The angels disclose that the hidden money is a component of your spiritual mission and goes beyond mere earthly wealth. This is a formal invitation for you to accept the wealth that has always been yours. You were denied the truth about your inheritance for far too long. The angels tell you that this legal document is your chance to finally take ownership of the wealth that has always been rightly yours. This wealth, according to the angels, has been waiting for you to find it. You can now claim your rightful status as the legitimate heir to a fortune that has been kept concealed for decades thanks to this legal document. The fortune that has been waiting for you the entire time is about to reveal itself along with the truth. This legal document is more than just a formality. It is a call from destiny to live the abundant life that was always meant to be yours. This wealth was hidden and safe for many years, waiting to be claimed by its rightful owner. According to the angels, this is not a coincidence but rather the result of divine timing, showing that you were always meant to be great. The universe worked together to give you this blessing at this exact moment. The angels suggest to you that the hidden fortune was always there, just waiting to be discovered. Now that the official documentation of your inheritance has been revealed, your perseverance, fortitude, and faith are being rewarded. It's your turn now. Like a treasure chest emerging from the depths of time, a truth that had been long hidden has now finally surfaced. This legal document is the key to releasing the wealth and prosperity that have always been rightfully yours. It is more than simply a piece of paper. The angels disclose that this wealth, kept a secret for many years, was kept safe from people who weren't supposed to possess it. Please consider donating using the super thank you option below. Every little helps. You are now summoned to assume the fortune and legacy that are exclusively yours as the legitimate heir. The angels say that even though you may have felt that something was missing for years, it was all a part of the divine plan. This official document serves as evidence that your inheritance was never lost, rather, it was just waiting to be awarded to you. The truth about your inheritance is revealed today, marking the start of a new chapter. In order to ensure that you receive the money that has been withheld from you for far too long, the angels have directed this legal document to surface at this time. There is no denying destiny. This paper is the last missing piece that will complete the picture and establish your legitimate claim to a fortune that has been waiting for you. It's time to live the life you were destined to lead and embrace abundance, according to the angels. The angels declare that this wealth has been safeguarded by your forefathers, who have been waiting for the proper opportunity to give it to you. You can now claim the secret fortune and carry on the prosperous tradition with this legal documentation. You are now the heir to a fortune that has been buried by time and long forgotten. This time has been guided by the angels, therefore the riches has come into your possession legally. This is a blessed and abundant moment straight out of heaven. The angels claim that they have been preparing for this moment for years, even if you may not have seen it coming. This leaked legal document is your pass to an abundant existence where all that was concealed is now exposed. The universe has determined that it is now time for you to enter the riches that awaits you, whispered by the angels. For far too long, you have hidden the prosperity that is rightfully yours. You hold the official documentation attesting to your inheritance. Type Amen to accept this message. According to the angels, the money that has been withheld from you for a very long time was always intended for you. Finding this legal document wasn't by happenstance. Rather, it was destiny guiding you in the direction of the wealth that was meant for you. Your birthright has now been exposed by the light of truth after years of darkness. This money has been hidden from you by the angels, and now that it is proven, you may be sure that abundance will be in your future. The loot you are about to unearth was always there, just waiting for you to discover it. The timing of this legal document's appearance has been orchestrated by the angels to ensure that the money intended for you ultimately becomes yours. This is a pivotal period in your life, according to the angels. The unearthed legal document is not merely evidence of your lineage, it holds the secret to releasing the prosperity and destiny that have always been destined for you. This wealth was kept secret for many years by forces that are invisible, but the angels have now made the information public. This document is the last step toward claiming the abundance that is waiting for you, as you are the legal heir. The hidden has been made visible by the alignment of the universe. Your confirmation that you are now the owner of the riches, legacy, and success you have been waiting for is included in the recently discovered legal document. The angels inform you that it's time to live the life that was planned for you. This legal document is the evidence of your inheritance, a wealth that was formerly kept a secret but is now available for your possession. It is now evident what was previously unknown: you are the legitimate heir of a fortune that has been waiting for you for many years. It's now your chance to claim your money, since the angels have made sure that this truth is revealed. This moment has been directed by a divine hand. The angels assure that the secret wealth is now in the hands of its rightful owner, saying that the legal paperwork disclosing your inheritance was always intended to reach you at this time. This document holds the secret to releasing the wealth and success that have always been yours. It is more than simply a piece of paper. Angels have been watching over this moment, waiting for the right opportunity to share it with you. The angels want to hear your name. For donations over $20, your name appears on the screen and we read it. If you want your name to be on the screen in the next video, you can send $20 via the Super Thank button below. The angels will protect and bless your name. The time is now, and the legal document you possess is your key to claiming the money and heritage that have always been yours. This is your chance to enjoy the life that was meant for you, since you are the rightful heir. According to the angels, this wealth was always a part of your spiritual journey, just waiting to be disclosed at the right time. It was never out of reach. The stars have matched in order to bestow onto you this blessing. Recognize that this legal document you are holding is not only evidence of your inheritance. It represents the wealth, success, and destiny that have always been intended for you. It is now time for you to assume your proper place as the heir apparent to a fortune that has always been yours, having been guided to this point by the angels. The angels are with you at every turn, guiding you down an abundant road. The angels advise you to welcome the abundance with an open heart and mind as you enter this new stage of your life. This good fortune has more to do with realizing your purpose in life than it does with financial gain. The angels advise you to use the hidden money properly in order to connect your life with the divine plan that has always been predetermined for you. You have been prepared for this moment. The legal document you are holding serves as a reminder of the arduous path that has led you to this location. Your angels have supported you through every obstacle and delay, making sure that your good fortune would arrive at just the right moment. It is said that you are being rewarded for your perseverance and faith in the universe. This abundance you have found serves the larger good in addition to your own interests. You have a responsibility to make the most of this money so that you can both better your own life and the lives of others. The angels want you to know that you are never alone as you assume your new duty as this legacy's heir. They have stood by your side, guarding this wealth and making sure it wouldn't reach you until you were completely prepared to accept it. The angels beg that you trust in the divine wisdom that has guided you here and in your own strength now that the moment has come. There is fulfillment ahead, but there is also accountability. This good fortune is a component of your soul's purpose, the angels tell. It is not just about having money, it's also about having the flexibility to live a true life, pursue your passions, and make decisions that are in line with your best self. You have the chance to fully embrace your destiny and build the life you've always dreamed of with this wealth. All of your experiences, according to the angels, have equipped you for this. Everything that happened, the lessons learned, the struggles, the waiting, led to this. The angels advise you to keep your feet firmly planted as you proceed. Even though there is a lot of wealth, what matters most is emotional and spiritual fulfillment. This good fortune serves as a tool to help you reach your full potential and lead a happy, balanced life. Knowing that you are a steward of the wealth and that it is a part of a much bigger divine plan, the angels encourage you to approach this new chapter with humility and grace. Remind yourself that the angels will always be there to protect and guide you as you seize this good fortune. They assert that it is more crucial than ever to pay attention to what they have to say and have faith in the advice they offer. The angels are there to make sure you stay on your highest path throughout this period of immense metamorphosis. They serve as a gentle reminder to remain open-minded, have faith in the process, and realize that everything is happening precisely as it should. This, according to the angels, is just the beginning. With this riches, you are embarking on a new chapter of opportunity, development, and fulfillment in your life. They exhort you to welcome the impending changes with the knowledge that you are receiving unwavering divine support. This legal document is the beginning of a life filled with prosperity, meaning, and happiness, not its conclusion. The angels will continue to watch over you and direct you toward your highest good as soon as you pass through this portal. They want you to know that this is your time to fully claim your fortune, that you deserve it, and that it has always been meant for you. You are stepping into a new chapter, one where you are free to live your truth, to follow your dreams, and to create the life you've always known was possible. If these words encourage you, please like this video and type Amen. The angels say that your future is bright, filled with endless possibilities. They are enthusiastic for what lies ahead for you, knowing that this fortune is just the beginning of the great journey that awaits. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine timing, and know that the universe has cooperated to bring you to this exact moment. The angels celebrate with you, knowing that your life will never be the same again. This is your opportunity to step into your destiny, to claim the abundance that has always been yours, and to live a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. The angels are with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and ensuring that you continue to go forward with grace and confidence. This is your moment, and the angels say that you are ready for all that is to come. The best is still to come, so enjoy the ride. Their world has completely changed as a result of what began as a light-hearted visit to a psychic. The angels claim that although they initially believed it to be a game, destiny had a greater purpose in mind that they were unable to ignore. They had no idea how much that psychic's visit would change their lives until they got inside her room. The angels now declare that they feel a greater power guiding them in every choice they make. What started off as a joke quickly turned into a realization they were unable to explain. Angels tell them that seeing the psychic has led to doors they never would have known existed, making them reevaluate all they had assumed. When they initially saw the psychic, there was much laughter, but the angels now claim they are troubled by truths that will not remain hidden. They sense a shift in everything around them, as though the universe had changed. The angels claim that although they entered the room with skepticism and ridiculed the concept of psychic talents, their lives have since undergone a series of startling shifts that they are unable to ignore. What started off as a light-hearted joke has evolved into something much deeper. The angels claim that since the psychic disclosed something greater than themselves, they are seeing indications everywhere and can't get rid of the feeling. They laughed at first, writing it off as just gibberish. However, angels now claim to be confronted with odd coincidences and unsettling epiphanies that have completely changed their outlook on life. The angels claim that although the psychic's remarks were intended to be a joke, they have now turned into a prophecy that is coming to pass in ways they could never have predicted. If it speaks to you, please like it so others can find it. Perhaps talking to the psychic was an inadvertent decision, but the cosmos is speaking louder than ever right now, the angels murmur. What started off as a joke has evolved into a serious route into the unknown. Angels admit that till now, they had little faith in psychic abilities. As the mysteries of the cosmos start to fall into place in front of their eyes, everything they once thought was merely for fun has taken a serious turn. Though the angels claim they can no longer ignore the changes that started that day with the psychic, it was originally intended to be a joke, a light-hearted diversion from the ordinary. When they initially saw the psychic, they were laughing, but the angels explained that since their world is changing in unanticipated ways, their laughter has evolved into incessant questioning. Their lives were never intended to be changed by a single psychic visit, but according to the angels, that one instant changed everything they had ever known. Angels say that although the psychic's reading was written off as entertainment, the images they witnessed have begun to come true, causing them to question if fate had stepped in. What started off as a joke swiftly turned into something far more serious. The angels claim that meeting with the psychic marked a sea change that they were unaware would occur. They entered with doubts, but as the psychic's predictions come to pass inexplicably, the angels claim they have now converted to believers in powers outside their control. Though it began with laughing, the angels now claim that after speaking with the psychic, their entire life has changed, as if they had opened a door to a reality they weren't prepared for. The angels claim that the psychic encounter, at which they had previously scoffed, has now proved to be a significant turning point that has altered their understanding of everything. Angels disclose that although they went to the psychic just for fun, the information they learned there has stayed with them, gradually revealing realities they weren't ready to confront. They mocked the notion of psychic forecasts, but the angels now claim that those exact predictions have begun to materialize, leaving them in shock and fearful of what lies ahead. Though the psychic reading was intended to be humorous, the truth it revealed was anything but, according to the angels. All they knew has now been altered. Although it started out as a light-hearted experiment, the angels now claim that the psychic's statements that day have completely changed their lives. The angels claim that although they had never believed in the mystical, their perspective on life had changed and they were now questioning everything after speaking with the psychic. The angels say that although the psychic's reading seemed like a joke at first, it now feels like a prophecy that is taking them in a direction they never imagined. During the psychic reading, they joked and laughed, but now, according to the angels, the universe is laughing back at them as they keep encountering odd coincidences. The angels disclose that the psychic revealed secrets they weren't ready to hear, so what was initially intended to be lighthearted has now turned serious. The angels claim that an irreversible shift in their lives was sparked by the psychic reading. What they once believed to be a joke has now become their new normal. Though at first they were skeptical, the angels now claim that everything has changed, from their perspective on the world to their way of thinking. Though at first they didn't believe it, the angels now claim that the psychic's predictions have come true and are altering their lives in ways they never could have predicted. Simply type Amen to receive the angels' blessings. To show your support, you can give a super thank of $20 from the button below. What was once a light-hearted experiment has now developed into something more. The psychic's message, according to the angels, has changed their destiny. The angels say that even though they brush it off with a laugh, they can't get rid of the feeling that something greater is now going on in their lives after speaking with the psychic. Angels claim that although they initially didn't think much of the psychic, they are now seeing the truth in unexpected ways, and it is completely altering their lives. Though it was a joke and a light-hearted diversion, the angels claim that because of that one psychic consultation, they have unlocked a door that they are unable to close. According to angels, they went to the psychic just for fun, but ever since then, everything in their life has seemed out of the ordinary, and it all started that day. The angels claim that the psychic reading they once laughed at has permanently altered them. They can no longer ignore the ways the universe is speaking to them at this point. The angels claim that although they didn't believe in fate, their lives have changed in ways that have caused them to reevaluate everything they had previously believed to be true. It was a joke at first, but as the angels say, seeing a psychic has opened their eyes to realities they weren't prepared for. The angels explain that although the psychic experience was supposed to be humorous, the gravity of that instant altered everything, leaving them unsure of what would happen next. The angels now say that although the psychic reading was never meant to be taken seriously, it has ended up being a guiding force in their lives and has unexpectedly shaped their future. Though it was a one-time joke, the angels claim the psychic's words have haunted them, causing changes they are unable to explain. They went to the psychic for a laugh, but the angels say they left with a new understanding of life, one that has transformed their world. What started as a joke has now become something more serious. The angels say the psychic reading has set off a chain reaction of events that can't be stopped. The angels say the psychic reading was supposed to be fun, but now it feels like a map to their future, one that has changed everything they believed in. They never expected anything to come of it, but now the angels say the psychic's words are echoing through their life, creating shifts they can't control. The psychic's message was meant to be a joke, but now the angels say that message has become a reality, altering the course of their destiny. They went in laughing, but the angels say they left forever changed. What the psychic revealed that day has now shaped their path in unimaginable ways. Angels revealed that consulting the psychic opened a door to a new reality, one that has changed their life in ways they never thought possible. The angels want to hear your name. For donations over $20, your name appears on the screen and we read it. If you would like your name to be on the screen in the next video, you can send a donation of over $20 via the Super Thank You button below. The angels will protect and bless your name. It was supposed to be a harmless joke, but the angels say the psychic consultation has now set off a series of events that are changing their life. They went to the psychic on a whim, but now the angels say that moment has become the turning point in their life, leading to changes they couldn't foresee. What started as fun has now become something more serious. The angels say the psychic's words have come to life, altering everything they once knew. The angels say the psychic reading was a joke at first, but now it's become a serious part of their life, guiding them in ways they never expected. Angels say they thought the psychic reading was meaningless, but now their life is unfolding in ways that make them believe in something bigger. It was all for fun, but now the angels say they can't deny the truth in the psychic's words as their life begins to shift and change before their eyes. They never believed in psychics, but now the angels say that one consultation has changed everything, making them question the reality they once knew. What began as a joke has now become a journey they can't turn away from. The angels say the psychic's words are unfolding in ways they never imagined. The angels say consulting the psychic was never meant to be serious, but now the truths revealed that day are guiding them toward a new reality. The angels want to hear your name. For donations over $20, your name appears on the screen and we read it. If you want your name to be on the screen in the next video, you can send $20 via the Super Thank button below. The angels will protect and bless your name. They laughed at the psychic, but now the angels say they're no longer laughing. Every step they take now feels like it's guided by the words they once dismissed as a joke. The angels claim that what was supposed to be a pleasant, light-hearted experience with the psychic has turned into a deep revelation, transforming their life in ways they couldn't have expected. What began as a humorous dare has now morphed into a quest of self-discovery. The angels believe the psychic's comments are now resonating through every facet of their life, changing their perspective of the world around them. What once felt like a light-hearted adventure has now become a route fraught with secrets they can no longer ignore. The psychic's revelation, once ignored, is now a guide to developments they never anticipated. What began as laughing now holds the weight of a deeper reality, propelling them toward a destiny that feels beyond their control. The angels remark that a simple visit to the psychic has opened more than they ever dreamed, leaving them in awe of what is to come. Now, they follow this journey with a fresh consciousness, contemplating what lies ahead, as the cosmos unveils its mysteries one step at a time.